Inspire, instruct and innovate. With me here, Belinda, Adika.
Hello everyone. Thank you for keeping at Active Television Network. We are here at Active Studio and I'm your host Belinda. And today I'm having a pretty woman, pretty lady here. And she's going to tell us about what she does, her business, her hustles. And today at our Active Hub, we inspire, we innovate, and instruct. Thank you very much for keeping at Active Television Network. Kindly share, subscribe. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Belinda. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome at Active.
Thank you very much.
I feel like
it's a nice place to be. I'm really humbled to be here.
It's glad you got Active.
It's nice. First time, but I'm having fun.
Wow, karibu sana.
Asante.
Can you tell us what you do? Who are you?
Naitwa Caro Sossi for a start. Mimi ni mwanabiashara kwa Kitale. Wacha nisema mimi ni hustler. But now I am here with a cake, which we are going to talk about, but other hustles tutaongelea baadaye.
Wow. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Is baking your passion?
Yes. Baking is my passion. Started like, what do I say? Ile unajipatanga tu, you want to do something. I could watch online. I didn't go to school. But then along the line, I got someone who took me through the journey of baking. My teacher, her name is Veronica. She's the one who taught me baking. And it's fun baking. It's something so nice, thrilling. Making cakes. When you make it, you make something you know someone is going to eat. It's just fun. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, if I may ask, how many cakes do you make a day since you started learning hadi sahi?
Okay, cakes you make a day actually depends with the orders you have. Okay, personally, I don't bake, then ningoje mteja. I work with orders. So you find there is a time I can do like 10 cakes a day, but if I get more orders, I can do more than that. But basically I bake depending on the orders that a client will present on that day.
So kumaanisha kama hakuna order?
Yeah, kama hakuna order, I do other things.
Siku imelala.
Imelala hivyo.
Umesema kuna mwenye alikuwa anakufunza.
Yes.
Like someone who taught you to bake or na plus YouTube. Umesema jina yake ni nani?
Anaitwa Veronica. She is actually my teacher.
Wow.
A very nice lady. She has a good heart.
Wow, Veronica. Thank you very much. Even me nitakuwa student wa Caro.
Karibu sana.
Have you ever made a cake for a wedding?
Yes, I've made one, but actually I made that under my teacher, who is Veronica. Yeah, it is a wedding cake is something. Kwanza kuna ile wasiwasi uko nayo. Can I really? Is it going to come out when the client anataka? Is it going to be nice? Inafika point. Okay, you trust yourself, but kuna kale kawoga. So when you are making that cake and yes, kuna hiyo woga, you don't know hii cake itatoka vizuri ama itatoka aje. So you make the cake, start taking the photos, and you're like, itatoka vile unataka. So we worked on that cake. I made one, but we worked on that cake for the whole night actually. Yes, with wedding cakes you really have to, the colors, and some colors, getting them on a cake is very, very hard. So you also have to be friends with other bakers, so that when you don't get something, you have to ask. So on that cake, it was ilitusumbua because kuna color specifically walikuwa nataka, they needed maroon, and we didn't know what to mix to get the maroon. They wanted you mix this, and the maroon you're getting is off. So wedding cake is something. I've made one, but inataka really time, concentration, na ukuwe in love na fondant. If you are not in love with that wedding cakes,
Don't do it.
don't do it.
And since ume make only one, kwa hiyo that wedding, alikurefer kwa mtu mwingine ama hajawahi kurefer tena?
No, actually that client, ni ule client mnaongea over the phone. So we made that cake, hatukudeliver actually. Mwenyewe alikujia akachukua. So we got a feedback, it was a nice cake, but tujapata referral. Yeah.
But I believe God is faithful.
Amen.
2021 kuna clients wanakuja wengi sana.
Asante.
Na sasa kwa hiyo like baking, ni mistake gani wewe umeona umaifanya in that side of baking?
With baking, kuna many mistakes you can make. Actually, we learn by mistakes. In baking, you have to make mistakes for you to be what you are.
Yeah.
So my first mistake that I made was I was actually baking a mint cake, and I mixed everything. The batter was ready. I forgot to dust the tin. So if you don't dust the tin, cake itakwama. So I just pour the butter and I baked. Along the line, like after 10 minutes is when I realized actually I did not dust this tin. And hiyo ni hasara you have to kubaliana nayo. So it was a 2 kg cake and I had to start afresh. The next mistake I made was baking without a flavor. I just mixed. I forgot I needed to add the flavor. Baked it. Another mistake I made was the temperature. I ended up overdoing the temperature. I was using the charcoal oven. Unajua tu makaa. Sometimes it can go up, it comes down, so I didn't check. And I continued mixing another cake. This one was cooking. The only thing I saw was smoke. So that was another mistake I made. Now I had to start afresh another cake. Yeah, but mistakes are very many with baking. But the good thing is you learn by those mistakes. You have to accept the mistakes, you have to learn and move on.
Okay, hujawahi feel vibaya kusema like hii yote imenitendekea, like umetupea like 3 things that has hujawahi kaa ukasema tu I'll never bake again?
Now the time I was almost saying like I really can't bake again, I did a cake for a client. I got an order, a referral actually from a friend of mine. So I made the cake. To me the cake was nice, but the client did not like that cake. So she ended up underpaying me. She gave me very little money. And I was very disappointed. Luckily I was with my teacher that day, and she has gone through that before. So she encouraged me. She told me in baking, na biashara yoyote, clients are always, they will always disappoint you, but you don't give up. You just speak up. So she told me you can leave the cake, take the little money you have, let her have the cake. And yeah, she encouraged me that day. I didn't give up.
I think baking needs a heart.
Yeah, you need to have a heart, as you must be a very strong-willed person. Because with baking, you can get an order, saa 5 ya usiku, and that cake is needed asubuhi. Let's say 7. What do? Will you sleep or will you just wake up? There is an order I got at around 10:30 at night, and I was to deliver at 8 in the morning. I was actually asleep when I got the call, so I just woke up, started baking, waited, it got ready, then I slept, woke up in the morning, worked on it, and delivered. Yeah.
Mimi hapo siwezi.
You should try it, it's fun. Yeah, very fun.
So as a student, unataka nianzie wapi?
As a student, kuna basics you have to start from. First, as a student, you need to first get yourself. If you don't have passion for baking, don't do it. Wachana tu nayo. Because baking is all about passion, creativity. You really have to go out of your way to get something. So as a student, get yourself first. When you want to do it, just come, we start from somewhere.
Okay. Passion and fun. You need 2 things different. So I can't bake for fun.
Okay, baking itself, you need to have passion for baking. Then baking again is fun. Because sometimes when you sit down after baking, unaanza tu kucheka peke yako kwa ile vitu umefanya. Sometimes you can do a cake and it comes out so nice. Unajiambia, hey, this is so nice. But sometimes unakaa chini unaangalia ile vitu umefanya. Instead of crying, you just laugh. So it is a combination of passion and fun. Yeah.
As you've heard, today tuna bake and we are having some samples. Atatuonyesha a sample of a cake that we have. Amekuja nayo and anaenda kutuonyesha venye inakaa.
Today we have two types of cakes. We have a sponge cake and a moist cake. So what I'm holding in my hand is actually a moist cake. Sponge cake ni kama black forest, red velvet. But what I'm holding here is a moist cake. It is a mint coconut flavor. I did two flavors because I like the two flavors combined.
So, Caro, like, what are your plans after 5 years from now?
My plans after 5 years, I want to be somewhere. Baking, in terms of baking, I would like to grow. Not, okay, like now, I'm a home baker. I bake from home, but I see myself having a place where I can actually do from town, have a school, like teach other people. Let it not be just me who can bake. Let's have other people also. Let's have youths doing this, not just for fun, but as a way of living, actually a source of income. Yeah.
Okay, God has already provided the place. So for now, you're just baking from home.
Yes, I'm baking from home, and I deliver in town. Yeah, plus other things. Now I can't be really tied down to one thing. I like working on several things. So baking, yes, I do from home.
Okay, if I want to get you, or if I need a cake, or anything, or design, nisikie mtu ananiambia, I saw someone on TV, active television network, and she was baking a cake. I'd like to have one. Tutakupata aje?
Utanipata kwa simu. My phone number is 0727 553 884 or 0790 93 8812. Yeah.
So those are yani unapatikana kwa simu. Those are your business now or your ATLs.
Those are my business numbers. Are the same as my personal numbers. I really don't have a business and a personal number. You can reach me on both. But there's one on WhatsApp. 27553 884 is actually on WhatsApp. The other one is not. Yes.
So in case I'm calling you, natumia 90 or the other one. Ama kama nataka ku WhatsApp, like I'm sending you a picture of a cake I want to have. Natumia 0727.
Yes.
Wow.
Pia napatikana Facebook. Caro Sossi. Just that. Caro Sossi. Instagram. Pia ni Caro Sossi. Twitter. Ni Caro Sossi bado. No. Hapo sipatikani.
Okay, apart from baking, kuna vitu zingine unafanya ama you just bake?
No. I do a lot of things. I love sales. Job ya sales kwangu sales is in me.
Inajua kutuvumilia.
Naweza vumilia wateja, naweza convince. So I sell rice. Pure rice from where? At 200 shillings per kg.
Wow.
Yeah. If you need rice, you give me a call. It is very sweet and delicious.
Those who are watching, we have rice. 1 kg at 200 shillings. Yeah, tuokotani. Tunapika tu hivyo. Okay.
And I also sell, like I do a lot of stuff. I also sell charcoal. Ukitaka makaa, give me a call. Itakuwa delivered at your doorstep. But nauza makaa ya West not Lodwar. I also sell duvets, comforters. from Uganda.
Mwaka hujatuambia one sack ni how much? Ama gorogoro nakifanyia.
No, nauza per sack. But also chako, I do it on order. I actually see it in Ipona. So if you give me a call today morning, you either get the same day or the following day. Yes, makaa ina fluctuate prices. Mvua ikinyesha, price inaenda juu. And again, a lot of things about chako iko na vitu mingi. So siwezi specify price ya chako.
Yeah.
But rate is 1,500. Yeah.
Another one.
Nauza comforters. Duvet, viatu, handbags. If you need those, but also very nice quality. Si kama hizo unaonanga hapa street, but comfort yenye utakaa nayo for long, something comfortable, warm.
So if I cut you short, hizo vitu zote umesema like rice, charcoal, duvet, comforter, still zote we just give you a call.
Yes. Like for comforters, mostly utapata mteja anakuambia I need to see something. So I usually send them the pictures, or they give me their preferred colors. Then now they place an order, but you have to pay an amount upfront. If I agree. Yes, I deposit. Yes.
Wow. So there's someone watching there, amekaa tu. Like ni youth, ni kijana mahali. Amekaa tu, anasema, sijui nani zimtumia tu. So, unaweza mwambia nini?
Toka nje tafuta kazi. Okay, youths. Especially, you see, you can't sit in your house and pray and expect God to give you money in that house. God says, I'll bless the work of your hands. So if you don't go out there and do something, there is nothing you will get.
Yeah.
And actually, I encourage youths, watokane na hii notion ya I want to be employed. Think of employing other people. Like personally, when I have a lot of orders, I usually need some few hands.
Yes.
I can't bake alone. I cannot be baking, mixing, and decorating at the same time. So you need other hands. So as youths, I'll tell youths, let us not have that mentality of I want to be employed. Have the mentality of I want to employ someone. Not to say, yes,
be my own boss.
Yes, be your own boss. It is so good being your own boss. Usingoje tu kuandikwa. Ni ngumu kuandikwa. I have once been employed and it is not a very good experience actually because sometimes you're underpaid, you do a lot of work. Na kijana sisema hakuna job. Jobs ziko. It's all about people choosing the kind of jobs they want to do, but there are jobs. Don't choose a job. As long as it is putting food on your table, do it. As long as it is not against God, it's not against the rules of this land, do something to earn a living. That's what I can tell someone out there watching.
Thank you. Kuna mwingine amekaa tu anasema, nataka kuanza biashara, sina capital, nataka nitafute 250,000, nianzishe kitu. Ninaweza mwambia nini? Because mimi as Belinda, I believe, naweza anza biashara hivi tu.
Yes.
Then I can start something with little I have. Si lazima nikuwe na that big money. Because I can come, nikwambie Caro, I need like 50,000. Unanipatia. Then naenda kuanzisha biashara ina fail. Yet I'm supposed to give you back the money.
Yes.
Unaona hapo urafiki inakatika.
Okay, in terms of capital, it also depends na kazi mtu anataka kufanya. There are jobs that require a lot of capital. There are some jobs don't require actually capital at all. Let's say like I am a baker. You know, you can make a living out of my cakes. True?
Yes.
You can get a client, tell them I am a baker myself. Give me a call, Caro, I need a cake by this time. Negotiate, I've given you my price. It's 1,500 a kg. Now you can tell a client it is 1,700. Si umeana na haujamuibia. And again, story ya capital, also network is very important. Talk to your friends. If I see potential of doing business in you and I have the money, I will not fail to give you. I'll have to support you whichever way I can. Yes. And in business, failing, don't fear failing. Fall and wake up. Fall and rise up. I have failed in business so many times. Before I was actually a lender in this town. I was lending money, Shylock. And you know that job. People can borrow and they don't repay. Wasikulipe. Actually, I go sometimes through my papers, the loan agreements. Alafu najiambia hii pesa yote iko kwa. But I don't give up. Do something. Wake up. Fight. Because if you give up at the first fail, then actually there is nothing you can do. Because failure is part of business. Success is part of business. You cannot succeed without failure. It's failure that makes you what you want to be. So don't fear failure. Wake up and do something. In terms of capital, ask for your help. There are friends who will give you. There are friends who will believe in you. But also don't, usitake kuanza juu na bado upapa chini. Think of something that you can start with 5,000. 5,000, if I come to Belinda, you give me 2,000. I go to someone else, give me 3,000. I start something. And be also honest, be faithful. When you borrow to repay back. Kitu inatumaliza youth ni once you borrow, you don't give that money back. Yes, I agree, sometimes you can borrow and then isiende poa. Usikose kushika simu. Just pick that phone, tell that person, sijapata. Actually, I won't kill you if you have no money to give me back. Nitaele, I get asira, yes. Tunakasirika kama binadamu, but sitakufanya chochote. I'll have to understand at the end of the day. So don't fear. Ask for help. But do something. Don't just sit there, expect God to drop manna from heaven. It's not going to happen.
But unajua sometimes mtu ameplan money. Then unakaa unamwambia nitakurudishia next week siku fulani. And then huyo mtu ni mzuri, akuulizi hiyo Tuesday ulimwambia utarudisha. Anakuuliza next week on Thursday. Sasa amekuacha hiyo Tuesday, amenyamaza Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ameanza tena Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday anakupigia. Yaani unaogopa kushika sababu yani uko like ataniambia nini? Ama atanitukana? Ama atafanya sasa unaona hiyo ndio vitu tunaogopa. Yes, na ukweli inabaki sina. Alafu saa zingine unaweza kuwa kweli uko na alafu uko na ABCD. Unashinda nitampatia pesa yake ama nitumie kwa hii kwanza. Hapo sasa tutafanya kesho.
In terms ya kupeana pesa like you had agreed, umwambie msee nitakulipa pesa yako on Thursday. Then inafika Thursday you don't have that money. Haja kuuliza that Thursday. Don't wait for that person to ask you for that money. Mimi mtu nimefail. Si eti juu niko hapa sina madeni. Now there are people I also owe and there are people who owe me. Usikose communicate. Call Belinda, tell Belinda I was to give you your money on Thursday. But vile kunaenda haki sijafaulu. Utakasirika. I know. Lakini sasa atakikasirika. Pesa hakuna. But the good thing is, hata kama utakasirika utajiambia, at least ameniambia. Then ngoje huyo mtu akupigie simu, tena uanze another story. So always communicate. Tell that person sijapata hii pesa leo, but let me work on a way out. And if you honestly know, hii pesa sitapata Thursday, don't promise Thursday. Say natafuta. Nikipata nitakupatia. Don't like if I tell you nitakupatia pesa Wednesday, you are expecting that money. Sometimes you end up budgeting for that money.
Yes.
Which is not good. Na ni fail. So, usipeane time frame if you're not sure you will get that money. But I know there are disappointments. You can really expect money today na isipatikane leo. It happens, but always explain. Usikose kuexplainia mtu pesa sijapata. Tell them sijapata leo. Atakasirika but atakuelewa at the end of the day. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for tuning in as you are winding up. Just student ama kuna mtu wako mahali anataka yani she wants or he wants to know how to bake.
Yeah.
So you can train.
Yes. I was trained. I am a teacher. I take students.
Wow.
If you want to learn a thing about baking, yes, give me a coach. We agree. but mostly around 15,000. But depends also with what you want to learn. You see, with baking, there are a lot of things. Mtu atakuja kuambia, I know how to bake. I just want to do decoration. I want to do this part of decoration. Decoration cake or a bit wide.
It's wide, huh?
Yeah, it is not just like this one is a cream cake. So kuna hard icing, kuna soft icing. So inategemea mtu anataka kulearn kufanya nini with cakes. Like baking, what area of baking do you want to learn? So we can't really say pesa nitakulipisha ni this. Maybe unaweza kuja uko very green, you know nothing, I have to start from zero. Kuna mwenye anakuja anajua something, so utaanzia somewhere. So prices were ina vary, we just agree. Yeah, but I take students, if you want to learn baking, give me a call.
I'll refer you to many, and
thank you.
I myself,
Karibu sana.
nakuja lakini nakuja nikiwa green.
Karibu sana, we like those ones. It's good to teach someone from
Nikuja tu nianzie hapa, hata sijui unga nafaa kumwaga wapi, ama sijui nafaa kuweka wapi, nitaambiwa tu utavumilia huyu mwanafunzi.
Yes, hata mimi nilivumiliwa. Yes.
Caro, thank you for visiting us. Thank you for coming. And as you're winding up and ending, what is your parting shot? Something.
Okay. Thanks for having me here. It's a pleasure. Okay, my parting shot is I would just like to address the youths out there. Don't wait. Do something. You can earn a living. Usingoje tu ukae hapo. Even if you don't know what to do, there are people out there who are willing to teach you something. And I can offer some lessons to someone who really wants to do something and doesn't know where to start from and doesn't have anything. Contact me. I can help out. Yeah.
Okay, today tumekuwa na Caro and amekuwa akituongelesha kuhusu baking, and I know umelearn a lot. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Continue sharing, continue subscribing, and you will be blessed. Thank you.